I am here. 7 minutes late. Wow. This game is wacky. if you tab out of it, the music still plays, but like really quiet in the background. Most games just stop playing music altogether. This one makes it quiet, and I don't understand why. It's kind of funny though. Anyway, hi, I'm playing Frog Detective. I'm vaguely aware of it, but I haven't played it before. It's unusual, yeah, right? So I guess I'll just jump right in. I made a mistake today. After I got home from errands, I kind of like lazed around for a bit because I didn't feel like doing anything. And I was like, well, I've been lazing around all day now, so I better do something. So I worked out, and then I did Beat Saber to like cool down. And I ended up playing Beat Saber for like an hour, and now I'm super nauseous and tired. So we'll see how this goes. I have a feeling it's gonna be rough. Anyway. Let me switch over. Oh no, yeah, right. That's what it gets for having a fun game, you know? That audio sounds pretty loud. I might need to lower that. Just a bit. Just a tad. Light. Wow, what a walk. Oh my god, the sensitivity is insane. Oh my god, look at my little hand. Oh no, you're not gonna let me adjust my sensitivity, are you? Please. Oh, thank you. It's still pretty high. The worst part about my mouse is it has like DPI settings, but I'm on the lowest setting, and I've always been on the lowest setting, and it's still so insanely fast for just some games. I have no idea why. Wazzed. Gonna ring? Hello? Hello? Who is it? It's your supervisor. Hi, supervisor. Hey, how's life? Yeah, pretty good, I reckon. How are things with you? Me and your wife just got back from Indonesia. Me and the wife. Sorry, not your wife. That was a slipped. Don't worry about it. Ah, well. Salamat datang kembali. That means welcome back, I think. Thanks. Anyway, what are you calling about? All right. I have a case for you. Cool. It's a pretty spooky one, so hold on tight. I'm holding on. The little sloth who owns an island just off the bay. Martin's his name. Says he's been hearing a ghost for about 2 weeks. So get this. He hires a team of ghost scientists. What are ghosts? Whoa, what's a ghost scientist? I don't know. Anyway, he hires some of them, right? And they can't find anything. They've been on the island for 2 weeks. Whoa. The ghost is still at large. So the head scientist there, a monkey, calls me up. They need help. And they want the greatest investigator I have. So I said to them, I'll send my best investigator. But the lobster cop wasn't available. So I'm asking you, the second best investigator. I fully understand. Lobster cop's abilities are far outweigh my own. Yeah, but you're pretty good. So, are you up for it? I don't know. It sounds very scary. I'll have to be very brave. I believe in you, detective. That's just what I needed to hear. Thank you, supervisor. I'll do it. Wahoo! Can you give me a summary of the case before I go? Sure thing. The basics are, there's a sloth who is hearing a lot of spooky ghost noises around his island. He calls a bunch of ghost scientists, but they're stumped. It's up to you to solve the mystery of the Haunted Island! Why did you yell the Haunted Island like that? Because that's the title of this case. Fair enough. It's time for you to grab your magnifying glass and get going. See you later, supervisor. Good luck. Thanks. Wow. Very brief, curt. To the point. Ah, yes, my trusty magnifying glass. Can't solve mysteries without it. Got your magnifying glass. Wow. This is a very chill game so far. Look through your magnifier with right click. I have to hold it. Yes. Interesting. This is not helping my this is not helping my nausea. Okay. Alright, don't walk around without it. Time to solve a mystery. It's an extremely chill game. Great. I could really use one right now. Grace Bruxner presents... A Frog Detective Adventure. Programming by Thomas Bowker. Soundtrack by Dan Golding. Ooh, what a spooky island. Wonder if it's haunted. Starring the Frog Detective. Well, the detective who happens to be a frog. Martin. Larry. Wait, wasn't... Is that... Okay. Mo, the mouse. Mouse. Bernie. Fresh X. And the rest. Case number 1. The Haunted Island. Hello. Oh, I see. So I can move now. Ah, you finally made it. Thanks for coming on such short notice. I've heard so much about your adventures. I'm a huge fan. Well, it was very kind of you. When you figured out who's behind the forest theft in Witchtown, I couldn't believe it. I thought nobody would ever solve that mystery. I mean, who steals an entire forest? Oh, you've been following my blog posts? Yes, I'm Mystery Monkey 49. I comment all the time. I even made a funny joke once, and you responded. Of course, I remember. Hi, Mystery Monkey 49. Please, Mystery Monkey 49 is my online name. You can just call me Mystery Monkey. Of course. Can I ask you some questions about this case? Questions? Yes. What would you like to know? The resident. The resident. May I ask you who the resident of this island is? Ah, that would be Martin. You can find him hiding in the forest. He thinks the ghosts can't catch him there. Very interesting. I'll investigate. What would you like to know? Where to start? Who should I talk to first? You're talking to me already. Okay, who should I talk to second? Larry, the tall red one. He always wants to meet new people. Although, I think he mostly wants new people to meet him. Not so much the other way around. I'll check it out, thanks. What would you like to know? Nothing. I think I'll come back later after some investigation. See you around. Be a man in a suit. Yes, of course. I might need to make notes as to what kind of voices I give these, so I don't change them halfway through. Mystery Monkey is an old-timey detective, which is a bit strange. Okay, well, that's the only person I've voiced so far. Anyway. Clue. Oh, hello. How are you? Do you speak? Maybe not. You should be upside down. Hello. Ah, it's me, Larry. Oh, I did not do it. Huh? The noises are not coming from me. I, Larry, did not make those spooky noises. That's like more suspicious somehow. What? Are you even listening? I said I didn't make those noises. No, I heard. I don't like being accused like this. I'm not accusing you. Oh, you're not? That's such a relief. Are you going to ask me questions? Yeah, ask me then. The questions, I mean. Kind of rude. What can you tell me about the noise? Firstly, I am not the one making them. Yep. But I know where they're coming from. Huh? What? They're coming from the cave in the forest. Why haven't you told anyone? Nobody listens to me. They say stuff like, well, Larry, if you won't listen to us, we won't listen to you. Which is so weird, because I do listen. Maybe I'm really great listener. So how do we get into the cave? Well, I need a few things. To get through there, you'll need some sort of explosive device. Is that safe? We're dealing with ghosts here, detective. None of this is safe. Anyway, I'll need a few things. I looked up an explosive recipe in one of the old chemistry books. I need toothpaste, some wool, a chunk of pure gold, and some pasta. Oh, so the normal explosive ingredients then. Just the standard explosive recipe. Yes, if you want to get into that cave, bring me those ingredients. I'll do my best. Ask me questions. Explosion? Let's make some dynamite. Not yet, Detective. We still need everything. Thanks. Okay. I'm good. I think I can hear them screaming. Oh, there's some pasta. Yum, but not mine. Hello. Hey, you're the detective, right? That one the monkey keeps going on about? That's me. I'm so glad they finally brought someone else in. I know nothing. I really shouldn't have taken this job. Why did you take it? I'll be honest. I thought it was a secret agent job. Why would you think that? The job listing said ghost scientist. That didn't seem like a real job to me. I thought it was like a cover, you know? One that only smart people could figure out, like me. Or still could be a cover. Maybe they're testing you. Oh no. You're right. I better look competent. I'm only joking. Sure. Can I ask you some questions about the case? What else do you want to know? I didn't even ask anything yet. About this hole. What do you know about the noises coming from this hole? I mean, I'm not great at this job. I'd be good at other jobs, I'm just letting you know, but it does seem like the noises coming from the hole aren't from a natural creature. They seem otherworldly somehow. They have a weird, distinct tone. Sometimes it sounds like a bird's call, but only sometimes. Wow, that's a lot of good information, thanks. Yes, I'm very good at finding things out, if you know what I mean. Ernie, I'm not a secret agent. Uh-huh. What else do you want to know? Secret agent. You mentioned wanting to be a secret agent? Why? Secret agents are the best. They get the best stuff. Like, for example, you've got a cool magnifying glass. I want one of those. I'm not a secret agent. Sure you're not. Wink. Even I can't be a secret agent. The things I'd give up, even if I can't be a secret agent, the things I'd give up for a magnifying glass. There's nothing I want more. Interesting. What else do you want to know? Nothing. Nothing right now. Because I'm not giving you my magnifying glass, you jerk. I'll come back with some questions later. Suit yourself. Maybe I will. It's my magnifying glass and you can't have it. Hi. Secrets? Any secrets here? Secrets? Are you a secret? Secret? Ah! Oh, no, okay, it's just... Well, it's a bug. Some description. Some blue water. Oh god, I thought I was falling. Hi. Howdy. Hello. You the, Yup. Great. You brought my toothpaste shipment? Oh? No. I'm the detective. Oh, okay. Can I call you D-Tech? Yeah. Yes. Nice. I have some questions. Is that okay? Take it away, D-Tech. Your clothes. Why aren't you wearing a lab coat like the other scientists? Here's my day off. I've been working so hard for the last 2 weeks. It's very important to take a break and get some sun. You're right. Not about the sun. About taking a day off. Yeah, I didn't pick a great day for it. Sorry to question you on your day off. Take it away. Smile. I hope you don't mind me saying, but you have a wonderful teeth. Thank you. I'm so glad someone finally noticed. How do you keep them so pearly white? With Dr. Tight Smiles 101 toothpaste whitening something or other. Cool paste for the teeth. I get a shipment here. I'm just messing up this dialogue completely. I get a shipment here every 3 days. I go through stuff so quickly. I'm down to my last tube. Wow, where can I get some of my own? Do you have teeth? Well, I could give you my tube, but I would need something else to keep my mouth fresh. I'll think about it. Can I ask you some more questions? Take it away. Nothing. I got them twitchy fingers. See you later. I can't jump. Oh, spacebar also activates magnifying glass. I can't get any further down. Well, unfortunate. Probably fine. Remember, do not split up when searching for ghosts like in Scooby-Doo. Who took my sunglasses? Give back. By me. Now that's a good drawing right there. Some hole, some noises, need some tomatoes for soup. Who is ghosts? I'm not qualified. I wonder, who could this be? I want that magnet. Give it to me. This might come in handy. Oh, they actually gave it to me. I thought it would be like, like a you can't take this sort of thing again. Hello, friend. What are these? These coconuts tied to string for some reason? Hello. Science line, don't go in. I'm going in. I should have listened to the sign. Yeah. Hello. Oh no, I ran out of voices. Hey! How's it hanging? Hey, it's fine, I guess. Bored mostly. Bored? How suspicious. Suspicious? Why? Surely you can't just say I'm suspicious. There's no rules against it. I'm not being suspicious at all. I guess not. Sorry for calling you suspicious. That's okay. Why are you bored? Isn't hunting ghosts supposed to be exciting? For the first week, sure. Not now, though. I've been at this post the entire time. I'm shedding everywhere. Gross. I know. You mind if I ask you a few questions? Ask away. Why are you shedding so much? I haven't had a trim in ages. It's so yuck. Split ends everywhere. I'm usually getting cut once a week, but it's been 2 weeks now. Yuck, it's so gross. It's totally fine. Thanks for trying to spare my feelings, but there's wool everywhere. I think everyone is grossed out by it. Surely that's not true. Maybe not. But it feels true in my heart. I think most people like wool. It's used for so much stuff. Like what? My jumper's made out of wool. How dare you? I turned it to American English. That is a sweater. Are you for real? Yeah. That's weird. It's weird that you're wearing my hair. Wool's pretty gross. That's why I keep mine short. I don't think wool's gross at all. Okay, but what if I wore a coat made of your slime? What? Ew. Gross, right? Sure, but slime is kind of gross anyway. And I'm saying that as someone who's very slimy. Wool's worn by most people. This is the first time I've heard of someone wearing wool. I think that makes you the weird one. Plus, I'm pretty sure the shirt you're wearing is wool. What? I'm wearing another sheep's hair? I'm pretty sure, yeah. Gross. I'm happy to take your wool away from you if you'd like. I mean, your own wool, not your shirt. Yes, please, but you'll need something to clean it up with, like a broom or like fire. Cool, okay. I probably won't use fire. Okay. Can't believe I'm wearing wool. What if it's Barney's? Mind if I ask you more questions? Ask away. This hole. What can you tell me about this hole? I hate this hole. Why? It never does anything. It's a hole. I'm a ghost scientist. I want to see ghosts, not holes. Maybe the ghost in the hole. Have you looked? I've looked. No ghosts in there. It's a pretty deep hole, but gets smaller as you go down. So maybe there's a ghost further down. Do you hear any ghost noises coming from the hole? Sometimes. But not as many as Bernie or Larry's hole. And that's a noisy hole. Wish I could hang out there. Who's stopping you? The boss. Who's the boss? I don't know. Maybe Mystery Monkey? Maybe. Maybe not? Okay. No questions right now, thanks. Huh. Alright. Well, I do hear some ghostly noises from this hole. I'm not allowed to crouch, so I can't listen deeper. I need a broom to clean up your wool. I guess this is wool. Where would I find a broom? If I were a broom, where would I be? Hello. Why? Alright, sure. I like your sunglasses. What a cute snake. Oh, there's a broom, hey. Stick bug. I like the smileys. You're about to announce yourself, proclamation. What the heck is that? I don't know. It's obviously just a just a little bug. Little bug on a leaf. What? Who are you? I didn't mean to startle you. Whoop, that's the wrong voice entirely. I didn't mean to startle you. I'm the frog detective here from the agency. Oh, okay. Don't sneak up on me like that. I was visible from the entire approach. Well, fine, I guess. Just don't look so spooky. Okay, I'll do my best. Sorry, I'm so cranky. I haven't slept in 2 weeks. I'm Martin, king of the island. You're king? Well, when I got here, there was nobody else on the island except for me and Finley, so I thought it was fine to declare myself king. Finley? I don't think Finley cares about that sort of stuff. Finley mostly cares about the dance competition. No, I meant to ask who's Finley. Oh, okay then. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions? Go ahead. Dance competition. You mentioned the dance competition. Can you tell me a little more? It's tomorrow. Anything else? Best dancer wins. Okay. Who's Finley? You mentioned your friend Finley. Who's that? Finley lives on a nearby island and comes to visit every few days. The last time I saw Finley, she was talking about the song she wanted to dance for the competition. Her moves are pretty amazing. Not like me, she'll probably win. I haven't seen her in a while, but she's probably still prepping for the competition. It's tomorrow. Not that I'll be able to compete, what with this whole spooky situation going on. Can you tell me about the noises and where they're coming from? I'm not exactly sure where they're coming from, but I know they're coming from a ghost. How do you know for sure? I have a book about ghosts. It's called The Ghost Guide, Foolproof Ways to Detect a Spirit. I read most of it. Anyway, in the book it says that most ghosts can't be seen. And get this, I haven't seen a single ghost yet. The proof is all there. You seem super nervous. Is there anything I can do to help? It's just the ghosts getting me down. I haven't been able to sleep. I'm kind of annoyed too, because I usually love hearing stories about ghosts. I read all about them on the cyberweb.com. But now, I'm living one. I'm sure we'll get to the bottom of things. Bottom of the grave, more like. What? That made more sense in my head. I guess I mean like, we'll probably die before the mystery is solved. That's very dark. Dark? Just like the conclusion to this tale. Sorry if I'm being dramatic. You know I'm a good detective, right? I've solved every case I've taken on. Except the mystery of how to put on a hat. My head is a strange shape. It really is. The point is, you're safe. I'm going to find the culprit. The best thing you can do is sit and relax. Everything will be okay. I don't feel okay. I'm finding it really hard to calm down. I understand. Ghosts are scary. But it might not be a ghost. You really think it's not a ghost? I don't know for sure. Oh. Let's try the visualization exercise. What's a visualization? It's a little thing where we pretend, imagine, you're on a beach, surrounded by calming waves. You can feel the cool breeze on your face. Waves slowly moving in and out. It's a safe beach. What beach is it? This beach. This isn't a safe beach. There's a ghost here. No, the ghost is on holiday. Oh. Okay. Where is it? On a road trip. Cool. Can we visualize that we're on a road trip instead? But the ghost is on a road trip. Great point. Continue. Anyway, the waves are coming in and out slowly. There's nothing to worry about. No ghosts around at all. The ghost is on a road trip. Yep, nothing to fear. A nice sandy beach. Just me and the ocean. How do you feel? So relaxed. Great, me too. Thanks so much, Detective. That's okay. I want to give you something as thanks. Perhaps a piece of my crown. Got a chunk of pure gold. Wow, that's so kind. It's really heavy. It's made of pure gold. Why? I like gold. Okay. No questions for the time being. No problemo. Ooh, oh god, scared me. Anyway, the game is disturbing. So disturbing. What's wrong with the frog? Why is it in pants? It's cool. It's good. It's a weird frog body shape. I mean, yeah. Hey, Bert, how you doing? That's going alright. Playing a weird chill game that I am quite enjoying. Not sure if Krim's impersonating it or if it's the game. Yeah, I'm voicing all the characters as best I can. We'll see if I remember the voices as we go. It's made of pure gold. Why? You like gold? Okay. Yeah, all the deliveries are like that. It's ridiculous. They're all like they're just like this such like an abrupt like story beat in between. Like it's just so weird. Hey, Patat. Good job on the first redeem. How are you? You're not new, but hello regardless. I want this. Oh, a broom. Got a broom. Ah! Stop right there! Why? My shells! Don't step on my shells! Oh, I won't. We can't be sure of that. I guess not. They're very fragile and small. Aren't we all? I guess. Please be careful. Okay. Are you still going to stand like that? Yeah. Why? I'm alarmed. I'm on alert. I'm protecting my shells from dangerous frog feet. Wow. Sorry. I'm just worked up about my shells. I don't mean to be rude, but what shells? I can't see any shells. That's because they're small. How small? Too small for your weak magnifying glass. Wow. Sorry, but it's the truth. I had to get this one specifically made for my tiny shells. Fine. Can I ask you some questions now? Ask me questions, just be careful. Do you know anything about that cave? Huh? What? No. I'm not even sure it's a cave. Just looks like a pile of rocks if you ask me. It's a cave, for sure. Well, I guess we'll have to just agree to disagree. It's literally a confirmed cave. Potato, potato! Nobody pronounces it like potato. I do. Really? Yeah. Fair enough. Ask me questions. Shells. Why don't you just get bigger shell? Ah! Ha ha ha! You fool! Hey. Sorry. It's just that there's not many big shells around here. If I could get one, sure. This magnifying glass would be useless to me. But I don't see a big shell around here, do you? I'll come back later. Your magnifying glass doesn't work. I'm afraid to tell you. Bert, you're not new either. But hello regardless. Made a few new emotes. Ooh! Yay! I like it. Am I voicing the characters? Yeah. Legit thought they were voice acted in game for a moment. No, it's me. I'm running out of voices though. Luckily, it looks like I might only need like 2 more. Hi.
Hello.
Are you okay?
Yes.
Oh, God, that's a terrible voice. Are you sure?
Well, I have just never talked to a detective before. I've heard so many nice things about you. I don't want to be embarrassing. If I'm embarrassing, that would be very bad.
You're not embarrassing.
That's very good news. But the conversation isn't over. There's still time. I have to be careful.
Oh. Well, is it okay if I ask you some questions?
You have some questions? Questions, yes.
You seem very nervous. May I ask why?
Because of the detective thing I told you. I am afraid of detectives. Maybe when I was a kid I had a bad dream about a detective. Something like that, I don't know.
I'm sorry to hear about that dream.
What? Oh, I didn't actually have a dream about that.
So why are you afraid of me?
Fine. You've worn me down. Damn your extreme detective skills. I'm nervous because of Mystery Monkey.
Oh.
Mystery Monkey's a huge fan of your blog, so I don't want to make a fool of myself in front of you. I just think Mystery Monkey is super neat. And I don't want to be embarrassing in case I mess everything up.
Oh. Well, is there anything I can do to help?
There's a dance competition coming up tomorrow. I want to compete and show Mystery Monkey that I'm really good at dancing, but I don't know what style of dance will impress them. Could you ask Mystery Monkey and find out? I can give you this mouthwash. Mouthwash.
Sure thing, I'll do my best.
The ghost.
What can you tell me about the ghost?
There's a ghost?
Aren't you a ghost scientist?
Oh, a ghost scientist, not toast scientist. That makes so much more sense.
You thought you were a toast scientist?
Yeah, I only took the job because, you know...
Huh?
You know?
Because you like toast?
Yeah.
What have you been doing this whole time?
Not thinking about ghosts, that's for sure. How spooky.
So you haven't heard any weird noises?
Oh, for sure, heaps of weird noises. I don't think they're coming from a ghost, though.
What makes you say that?
I haven't seen anything floating around as if a ghost was holding it. That happens in movies. I'll keep an eye out, though.
Sure thing. What's in that bottle next to you?
That's my mouthwash. Mouthwash. I'm happy to give it to you if you can find out what type of dance style Mystery Monkey likes best.
I'll get to it.
Cool.
I'll come back later. You always forget what the voices are that give characters? Yeah. Yep, I do too. I usually try to generalize it based on like other characters I've seen in different media. Or something along those lines. I think you're the last one I haven't talked to. What voice haven't I done yet? Hi. Howdy. What are you doing in there? Swimming. But there's a storm.
It's not raining yet. Besides, it's not actually that unsafe to swim in storms. Everyone keeps telling me to get out of the sea. But it's safer in here than it is up there.
Why's that?
No ghosts in the water. Ghosts can't swim.
How do you know?
Martin said.
You don't look that happy in there.
I guess I'm not.
Sorry to hear it.
Thanks.
May I ask why you're so sad?
Well, it's kind of silly. I really want a magnet.
Huh?
I told you it's silly.
Why do you want a magnet?
Well,
Go on.
my dream is to attach a magnet to a boat and hold on.
Oh, why?
Boats are fast. I'm not fast. If I hold on to the magnet, I'll be really fast too.
Nice.
Right? I don't have any idea where to find one, though. And even if I did, there's no way I'm getting out of here. Not until the ghost is found.
That's interesting.
Is there anything you need to know? Magnet.
I brought you a magnet.
What? Like, a real one? Are you for real?
Yeah,
This is a dream come true. Thank you so much.
no problem.
In return, I'll give you this big shell. I don't need it anyway.
Great, thanks.
Wow, a real magnet. Got a shell. I didn't even get a chance to ask you more questions. Always with the questioning. Is there anything you need to know? The ghost.
What can you tell me about the ghosts?
Well, not much, I guess. I heard noises coming from the holes around the island. They freaked me out so badly that I grabbed a floaty and got in here.
How long have you been in the water for?
Maybe 2 weeks?
Whoa, are your feet wrinkly?
Ew, I don't know.
You should check.
Maybe later. Is there anything you need to know? Not right now. Wet koalas look freaking scary, do they? The picture of the shown teeth, that's photoshopped? Oh. Mystery monkey. Questions, yes. What would you like to know? Dance styles.
Hey, so,
Huh?
you like dancing and, dance styles?
I don't understand. I like dancing a lot, if that's what you're asking.
Yeah, kinda. What kind of dancing do you like the best?
Well, I basically only have one move.
Yeah, but like, if you saw someone dancing, in what scenario would you most likely be like, this is such a great dance?
What?
I guess what I'm trying to ask is, what dance style do you like the best?
Oh, I think breakdancing is neat. If I saw someone breakdancing, wow, I would swoon. I would even go so far as to say, if I saw someone breakdance, I would be so deeply impressed that I would want to hang out with them at all times forever.
That's great. Sorry for such a strange question.
That's okay. I'm sure it's important to the case.
Anyway, I'll see you later.
Bye. God monkey fact. Wowie. I got a broom for your wool, if you don't mind. Oh, what was the voice I gave you? I don't remember. I may not have all the answers, but go ahead. Ask away. Oof, if only I could remember. It's been too long, I forgot to write it down.
Hey, I got that broom. Ready to clean?
Yes, amazing. Thanks, detective. Can I keep this broom?
Absolutely. Can I keep your wool?
It's still weird. But yeah, knock yourself out.
What?
I mean, like, take all the wool you want. Not physically knock yourself out.
Oh.
Darn. I think that's the only character I've actually forgotten what they sound like. Actually, I don't remember what you sound like either. Whoops. I haven't written it down. I know what they sound like. We're already mixing up voices. I know what some of them sound like. It's fine. Hey. Dance styles.
Hey, I talked to Mystery Monkey.
Oh my gosh. Did you mention me? What did Mystery Monkey say? Does Mystery Monkey hate me? I'm so embarrassing.
I didn't mention you.
Phew.
Mystery Monkey likes breakdancing the best.
Breakdancing? I think I can do that. I gotta start practicing now, though.
Good luck.
Thanks. Oh, here's the mouthwash before I forget.
Cheers.
Got mouthwash, mouthwash. Brogbebective one, the Baunted Island. Whoa, look at you go. I just wanted to compliment your dancing. Never mind. You have a good dance. Enjoy. Looking for secrets. I found secrets. Always asking questions! Ask me questions, just be careful.
I have a big shell if you want it.
What? How?
It's a long story.
Oh, in that case I don't care. I hate stories.
Okay.
Anyway, I totally want that shell. Can I swap you for it? I have this magnifying glass to look at the tiny shells, but I won't need it now that I have this big shell.
Cool, thanks. You're still standing weird.
I'm still on alert. Here's the magnifying glass.
Wow, look at that. Quite a shell. Who wanted this? Oh, you want the mouthwash over here. Hey, how you doing? Back for questions? Take it away, D-Tech. I don't remember this voice, actually, turns out. I changed it. I know I changed it. I have some mouthwash for you. Amazing, thanks. Am I able to use your toothpaste? I almost forgot. Here you go, D-Tech. Wow, thanks. Toothpaste. Secrets? No. Toothpaste, toothpaste, toothpaste. What am I missing? Oh, I have a magnifying glass for the pasta. Right, here you go. What was your voice? Questions, questions, questions. What else do you want to know? I don't remember your voice. Magnifying glass. I have a spare magnifying glass if you're interested. Interested? Are you kidding me? That's very literally nothing I want more. There you go. This is the best day ever. All my dreams are coming true. Is there anything I can do to repay you? Do you need any help with your secret agent business? Again, I'm not a secret agent. Fine, fine. I could give you my lunch. Ooh, what's cooking? Pasta, as always. If there's one thing I love apart from the thrill of secrecy, it's pasta. Anyway, my appetite is satiated from the deliciousness of this magnifying glass. That's a weird way to word that. Whatever. Would you like the pasta? Heck yeah. All yours. You didn't greet anybody when you came in. Well, you did now. It's also it's 1 a.m. It is, yeah. Finished stream early tonight, so you could go to bed early, but somehow it's later than normal? Well, then perhaps maybe you shouldn't go to bed. Why'd you make the knife emote so psychotic? It looks like it looks like it's hypnotized. Like ready to murder. Like it's being like told how to live and how to do. More questions? Ask me then. The questions, I mean. Explosion. Let's make some dynamite. Let's see. Wow, you got everything. Yep. Amazing. Shall we make some dynamite? Yes. Let's do it. Nice. I'll cook up some dynamite and we can get exploding, baby. Well, this is it. Yup. Time to blow this cave up. Hurry. Explosives are dangerous. Sorry. Time to carefully blow this cave up. Thanks. No worries. I'm nervous. Me too. And I'm not even coming into the cave. You're not? I don't like dark spaces. I'm a sunny boy, baby. I'm not a baby. Sorry. Anyway, good luck. Look after yourself in there. Thanks, Larry. Let's do this. But that wasn't very careful, was it? Ooh. A ladder. Oh, okay. There's so many mushrooms everywhere. I wonder if they're edible. I'm also looking for one with like a happy face on it, because surely there's got to be one around somewhere, right? Oh, hi! Who are you? Are you a ghost?
What? I don't think so.
Are you sure?
Yep.
That's great.
You're not wrong.
So, who are you?
Finley! Who are you?
The detective?
Howdy.
Wait a minute. Finley? I know that name.
I'm pretty well known around local dance circles.
That's not it. Oh, you're Martin's friend.
Yeah.
What are you doing down here?
Practicing for the dance competition. It's tomorrow.
How long have you been down here?
Geez, like 2 weeks, I guess. I didn't even realize.
Wait, 2 weeks? Have you seen any ghosts around?
Nah. Just me down here.
Does Martin know you're down here?
I don't think so. He never comes down here.
Really? Why not?
He thinks every dark space is haunted. He reads all those ghost books and thinks there's a ghost in every crevice. It's good for me, though. A perfect spot to train.
You've been dancing for 2 weeks straight?
Yeah.
Aren't you tired?
I mean, I take naps. These mushrooms are super nutritious.
Gross. Mushrooms are disgusting.
That's your opinion, detective.
No, it's a fact.
Okay.
Anyway, Martin's been super spooked out because he's been hearing all these weird noises all over the island. Any idea what the noises could be?
I've been listening to my radio while dancing.
The cave has a lot of holes. The sound from your radio could easily travel up to the surface. I bet it'd sound super warped, too. You know, you've been trapped in here, right? The cave has been blocked off by rocks.
Really?
Yeah.
That's so funny.
Yeah, you could have died.
Then I'd actually be a ghost.
I didn't even think about that.
Yeah.
Anyway, we should head back up to the island.
Yep.
Finley?
Hi, Martin.
Hi.
Hey. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm mixing up the name.
Hi. What are you doing here?
I was in the cave.
You what? How did you get in? It's been sealed up for weeks.
2 weeks to be exact.
Wait a minute.
Has it...
As it turns out, there was never a ghost. It was Finley in the cave all along. She was so wrapped up in practicing, she didn't even notice the cave got caved in. The noises from her radio carried up to the surface and sounded super spooky. But my ghost books. I was so sure it was a ghost.
Nope, just me.
Just goes to show you should never trust books. Always use the internet instead.
Yeah. Books are without exception factually inaccurate.
Yup.
Grace Bruxner. Hi there, apologies for the interruption. I hope you're enjoying the game. I won't keep you for long. While I agree with the detective on most issues, there are no contexts in which books can be very useful and informative. It's important to check the validity of the author's sources, and to check the book is up to date. The internet can also be a useful place to find information, but make sure you're getting your information from a trusted site. Thank you for your time. Enjoy the rest of the game.
So anyway, as I was saying, books have no place in our society. Sure thing, that makes a lot of sense. Thank you for opening my eyes to the uselessness of books. You're very welcome. So just to be clear, you were practicing for the competition this whole time?
Yep. I'm in it to win it.
I'm still not entirely sure what this dance competition involves.
Dance competition?
Best dancer wins. Who else is competing?
That's a good point. Just us, I guess.
Don't forget Mo the Mouse.
Who?
One of the ghost scientists.
The what?
Don't worry about it.
I think we need more entrants. I know a few hard-working... Oh,
I know a few. What voice did I give you, Frog Detective? I know a few hard-working friends who could use a good boogie, but they won't be here tomorrow.
well, let's move the competition to today.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah!
Before we dance, I just want to say, thanks for solving the mystery, Detective. No problem at all. I had a lot of help. Larry figured out where the noises were coming from.
Larry? Is that the lobster? The one that talks over everybody?
Yup.
Well, I'll give my thanks to Larry, too.
So, shall we boogie?
Let's go. Way! A game by Grace Bruxner. Programming, Thomas Bowker. Soundtrack, Dan Golding. Thank you for playing. Yay! Special thanks to Doug Wilson, Lisa, I can't read that fast enough, Terry Burdock, Jake Strauser, Nico, Stewart, Michael, Wiley, Mickey, Laura, Zach, Jess, Jackson, Alexander, Josh, Izzy, Jerry, Ellen, Shelley, Matthew, Kalonica, Lee, Nick, Greg, Jenny, Joe, Trent, Katie, Lauren, Dominic, Ricky, League of Geeks, Double Fine, Juego Rancheros, Beach Waves, Rockfall, I don't know, words. I can't read them fast enough. Jammin'.
Okay, I think we've practiced enough. Wait a minute. Who's judging? I'll do it.
Is that breakdancing? Looks like the robot. It must have been fun to animate these. Just a shopping cart. Way, now it's me dancing. I got the moves. Well, it's not me, it's the Frog Detective. The Frog Detective got moves. But now you have to vote for yourself. It's gonna be awfully biased. You can't compete in the dance. That's not fair. Pick the winner. No! I mean, for the sake of friendship, it has to be the mouse. That way Mystery Monkey and Mo the Mouse can hang out. Indefinitely forever. Wow. A little bit later. Ooh, a new picture. We dancing.
Frog Detective Crime Solving Agency, Frog Detective speaking. How may I help you?
Detective!
Supervisor.
Great work on the Haunted Island mystery.
Thank you, I tried really hard.
I don't think even Lobster Cop could have solved that one.
I think you're underestimating Lobster Cop.
You're probably right. Anyway, I saw you busted a groove at the dance competition.
Yeah, where'd you see that?
It was on TV, every channel.
Every channel.
In HD.
Cool. I didn't even see any cameras.
Well, you're certainly impressed the public. My phone's been ringing off the hook. Mostly the calls are about your dancing, but I did get one call about a case. Have you heard of Warlock Woods?
I haven't. Well, there's something very strange going on there. They need our best investigator on the job. Lobster Cop wasn't available? Nah. Can you handle another case, detective? I can handle anything. The detective would return in... The Case of the Invisible Wizard. Wow. It was a very short game, but it was good. It was fun. I was kind of worried that I'd, like, have a sore throat or something after voicing it, but it didn't take that long, so it's not a big deal. That was cute. I liked that a lot. I really liked the line delivery. Like, sorry, let me rephrase it. I delivered the lines. I really liked the text blurbs and how they, like, had their exchanges. It was very cool. Very silly. Anyway... Patot has a job interview tomorrow. Nothing prepared for it. No! You're not going to sleep? No, but you should go to sleep. Well, I guess I don't really know. How would you, what? I don't know how to ask a question related to that, honestly. They're very silly, yeah. Ah, but now I don't know what to do. The ads are about to start. I finished the entire games before the first ad roll. I expected it to take, like, 2 hours for some reason. Being well rested is a good preparation for a job interview. Yeah, exactly. But I think there's probably, like, if you don't have, like, a resume typed up or something, then you might want to get that ready to go. But otherwise, I think you're probably fine. Just gotta hype yourself up. So what should I do for the next 3 hours? Or maybe I could just call it early for once. That'd be surprising, wouldn't it? I don't have the other games. I only had the first one. Oh yeah, if you tab out, it makes it quiet. I forgot. I missed an achievement. Oh, that's apparently an achievement for trying to leave without solving the mystery. I didn't get that one. Got any other short games I want to do? Oh, maybe. I could look. I hadn't really thought about it. Do I have any short games? Probably. I suppose I'd have to know if they're short games. I guess the problem is that I don't know if the games are short or not until I, like, look into them. No, that one's not a short game. That's not a short game. I don't know. Yeah, I don't think I have any short games. None that I have, like, on my list. Like, not right now. I could do, like, a random, like, other game. I can't imagine what, though. What do I have on my list that I could play that probably wouldn't take very long? Or might be, like, a game that's just not story-based? No, none of those. Maybe. I already did Manami Lane. Yeah, I did. Gunpoint is quite short. I don't think it's that short, though. It might be short, but is it 3 hours short? Maybe. I'll install it real quick and find out. We're gonna try. We're gonna go for it, because I have no other ideas. Unpacking's like 3 hours-ish, but I've already done it. I've done unpacking already. I've done that one as well. You don't need to apologize. I appreciate the suggestion. This is one of those situations that I'm not good at, where I have to make, like, an inconsequential decision. I had a plan, and now now that I finished the game, I didn't have any other plans. I thought it would take a little longer than it did. But I guess I was just so good at solving mysteries. This 3 to 6.5? Ooh, I'd be cutting it close, but I could do it in a day. That'd be wild. I could do something, like, really slow.
Do not feed the monkeys. What is that? It's expensive. Oh, I have seen this. We're like spying on a group of people, right? Trying to like piece together like a mystery. Well, I say expensive. It's like $15. It's more than I have right now for spending on games. Since I just recently spent some money on a game. I have a budget. Hey, Xamich, how you doing? I just beat this game, so I'm trying to figure out what to do next. I could run Gunpoint, I guess. That is an interesting game. I have played it before, but it's been a long time. And if I can, I might be able to beat it in 3 hours if I'm real slick about it. When you got on the sale for like $2, that makes sense. Now I should probably put on my Be Right Back while I'm fiddling. I said that, and then I realized I can't actually change the game like title and stuff. I can do this, I guess.